Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Lectors Training on Sunday Readings. This video is a guide to better proclamation of the Word of God for lectors. For others, it is a preview of the readings for this Sunday, August 30, for prayer and reflection. We'll have a very short lesson, a few reminders, and some tips from our reference books. Our lesson is on ritardando. Ritardando. It is an Italian word which refers to the practice common in music of becoming gradually slower as you approach the end of a piece. On the last line of a song, you automatically slow down and expand the words. Many readings end this way, with a decreased rate but increased intensity. Your inflection of the last line of the reading should always signal that the reading is about to end, and then you go slow in the last phrase. And now, let me share some notes for the first reading. The prophet Jeremiah is in anguish and screams of his pain and complains bitterly about the hardship of his mission which brought him ridicule and derision. For better proclamation, notes to focus on Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Duped or duped. Let Jeremiah's disappointment and frustration be heard in your voice. Jeremiah is blaming the Lord's word for his derision. Express his resentment for the message he must carry in your tone of voice. Lighten your tone of voice as you speak Jeremiah's realization that he cannot contain the Lord's name. He will continue to trust in the Lord. First reading. A reading from the book of the prophet Jeremiah. You duped me, O Lord, and I let myself be duped. You were too strong for me, and you triumphed. All the day I am an object of laughter. Everyone mocks me. Whenever I speak, I must cry out. Violence and outrage is my message. The word of the Lord has brought me derision and reproach all the day. I say to myself, I will not mention him. I will speak in his name no more. But then it becomes like fire burning in my heart, imprisoned in my bones. I grow weary holding it in. I cannot endure it. The word of the Lord. In the second reading, Paul exhorts his audience to reject their immoral lifestyle and instead consecrate themselves to God. The main clauses in the opening line are, I urge you, and to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice. Use a stronger tone of voice on these and a lighter tone on the other parenthetical clauses. Take your time with the lengthy sentence that is the second verse of this reading as Paul explains his thought step by step. Also use a tone of voice and expression that Paul must have used in his exhortation. Second reading. A reading from the letter of St. Paul to the Romans. I urge you, brothers and sisters, by the mercies of God, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God, your spiritual worship. Do not conform yourselves to this age, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and pleasing and perfect. The word of the Lord. That's it, brothers and sisters. Join me again next week for the readings of September 6th, the 23rd Sunday in Ordinary Time. Until then, goodbye and God bless.